Hey guys, Castella here with another episode of the Binding of Isaac Community Remix mod. Like I said last time, we're going to be playing as Judas. And this will conclude the trinity of the default characters. Since Eve, Blue Baby, Samson were added in later iterations of the game. I'm talking about like original Binding of Isaac, so let's just jump right into this. Judas is one of the harder characters to play as, since you start with 1 health. The Book of Belial can help supplement you for your lack of health, because if you kill the enemies quick enough, then they won't have a chance to harm you, but you can easily get into a situation where you take 1 heart of damage and then your run is just over, so that pill is puberty. So we know one of the pills in the current run rotation is going to be worthless for us, so probably not a good idea to invest too heavily on relying on pills. Just go over here into our item room. Once we clear these flies, of course. And we get Cain's Eye, which might come in useful. It grants a 25% chance of seeing the entire layout of the next floor. And in here we get Box of Wires. So, I figured out what Box of Wires did since I picked it up previously, and then I went and looked it up. Essentially, there's a chance that our shots does some kind of electrical damage to the enemy whenever we hurt them. So, it's an augmented, like, version of, Tough Love. Essentially, it's a damage upgrade sometimes. Some of your tiers will do more damage. Yeah, you saw right there that the yellow, what kind of looked like poison damage. And so, you easily defeat Larry Jr. and pick up that health upgrade. Puts us at 2 health. And we're just gonna go down to the next floor because, we don't have any bombs to look for the secret room, even if we wanted to. And, first thing we see in here is, the Demon Beggar, which we might play a few times, just to try to gain access to the boss room. The boss trap room, I mean. Although that might just be the case if we just check our room right here. Now, it's unfortunate that we can't check out our secret room without dying, so what we're gonna do is leave that for later. If we ever get a bomb, now we know where the secret room is located. Get 1 cent. And I just wanted to get a Book of Belial charge before going into this boss trap room. Since it looks like the boss trap room is the only upgrade we're gonna get on this floor. And just as they say that we're not gonna get any, we weren't gonna focus on pills this run, we get the coin purse, so I'm just gonna pop Book of Belial right away. And then we're gonna fight Monstro. And there's a risk that we could just die here because Monstro can do 1 heart of damage to you. But I believe with Book of Belial we should be okay. And I don't want to get out of the way because I don't want the Larry Juniors to spawn on me. So Book of Belial combined with Box of Wires, that means our damage situation is pretty much good for the most part. But again, we're gonna need to really try to get some health to supplement our damage with. We found a pill that's full health. We found a bad trip pill, and then we found I found pills. And then this last one is friends to the end. So essentially, the only good pills in our rotation are full health and bad trip, which just becomes full health when you have 1 heart left. 1 heart currently. This might be a very short Isaac run, folks. We actually get a double key drop, so the game is feeling rather generous today, or at least on this run. It's still the same day as when I recorded the Cain run from earlier. Although we don't have any bombs, so ideally, we would get like a bomb item in the item room, so we could use that bomb to go into the secret room. But let's just check out our item room. We get Spider Butt. And I'm just gonna take Spider Butt in with the boss, in to fight the boss with, since we're not gonna get another Book of Belial charge before then. And here is a risky play. I'm gonna use my last key on the shop to see if I can buy a bomb in here. And we can, so we're gonna buy the bomb. And if we get more money in the secret room, then I'm gonna buy that Spirit Heart, so, that way, we have a better chance of not dying on, the boss fight. So we get 6 cents. Notched Axe is just a terrible item to get in the, shop. Although I am contemplating buying it, if for nothing else, to get it out of the rotation. So we'll do that. And then we'll, pick up the Spirit Heart, take the Spider Butt into the boss fight, and then we'll come back for Book of Belial, which we will take to the next floor. Get Monstro as the boss fight. I'm just gonna use the Spider Butt right away. Monstro should be pretty easy, even though we don't have Book of Belial. We have the Box of Wires effect, so our damage is definitely above average at this point in the game. Now, I believe in an earlier iteration of the Community Remix mod, the Box of Wires actually had like a battery kind of effect, where if you shot at enemies enough, you would recharge your spacebar item. I'm not sure why they went and changed it to the damage over time effect instead. Perhaps they found that it was too powerful to be able to charge a spacebar item like that. With our remaining health, I think I'm just gonna play the Demon Beggar 3 times. Wasn't really expecting a payout, but you never know when it will pay out for you. So on to the next floor, with no bombs, no keys, and 2 cents. And if we end up dying rather quickly, then I'll just start another run. And of course, there's another Curse of Darkness when we have Cain's Eye. That's just lovely. I'm gonna wait for this guy to shoot. Yeah, shoot and open this for us. And I'm not gonna pick the red chest open just yet, because now that I know that you can get like 1 heart damage by just opening the chest as one of the possibilities, I'd rather be in a more suitable position health-wise before doing... I knew that was gonna happen. Before doing that, because if we had taken the 1 heart of damage there, then we probably would have died in that room. I really want that half heart, but... I really want this guy to blow up this tinted rock, though. So we're gonna wait a while until we decide to shoot here. There you go, big buddy. Although, there was only a key in there, so... And then we have the spike room, which if we step on it, we'll die. Not the best Judas run so far. And another Demon Beggar here to mock me. At this point, I might as well just save the Book of Belial on the boss fight. Oh dear. Yeah, this might be the end. Oh, that's pretty shitty. We're gonna replay this. And hopefully this time, we're not gonna be in such a bad health deficit position. Demon Baby, I'll take... Oh! Almost walked into the spike room there. I'll wait for the end of the floor to take Demon Baby. Just in case we get a special item. Or have a chance of getting a special item on the boss. Or we, say, find a tinted rock, which may pay out with a small rock. So with our 1 bomb, I think we're just gonna pop it in here. There's a chance that would have been, the second secret room, but, no dice. And, we're fighting Larry Jr. again. So... I would really like to keep the Spirit Heart intact, so that we can check out that curse room. is this soap? Now, I got soap on an earlier run, and I believe soap is tears up and a shot speed up from what I've researched. So now we'll go in here, open this up, and we got hit for that 1 heart of damage, but since it was a spirit, since we had spirit hearts, then the spirit heart took the buffer, and it gave us enough invincibility frames to leave the room before actually taking another hit of damage. Again, not a very good start to a run, so we might just die again very quickly. At least we found the secret room. We have to be really careful around this TNT, otherwise we're gonna get one-shot by it. Rather blow it up, so I won't have to deal with it later. And we're gonna do one more room, and then we're gonna check out our boss room. Now, these guys used to do 1 full heart of damage, but I guess Edmund McMillan found it unfair, so they only do a half heart now. And we're actually gonna get Mom's contact in this item room, so this is definitely shaping up to be a much better run than last attempt. However, we're still at 1 health, so that's really concerning. And I would have loved to have blown those bomb dudes in front of that tinted rock. We are gonna take the meat though. I'm not sure if meat is a special item, but rather take it now since it's an HP upgrade. And we already have Mom's contact on the pedestal, so we don't have to worry about that anymore. Demon Baby is also a special item, so gotten 2 special items so far, 3 if meat is a special item. And we do get 1 bomb, so we're gonna be using that to blow up that tinted rock, and it'll be really amazing if we got the small rock from it too, but that's just wishful thinking. Got a chest, and that gives us a pill. And the pill is shot speed down, so already the pills in this run are a lot better than the previous one. A 1 champion leaper spider, and then 3 regular ones. Actually do want to get hit once, but at the same time I want to retain my deal with the double chance for now. And now we have 3 champions. Perhaps the effect of the champion belt was not taken away from the previous run. Or like 2 runs back, if you consider like our first death on this attempt to be a run. So we're just gonna go fight our boss now. Use the Book of Belial, and this should make it very quick to defeat the Widow. Yeah, didn't stand a chance. Although we don't get a deal with the Devil/Angel, which is unfortunate. So now we're gonna try to hurt ourselves for half a heart of damage. Actually, we already destroyed all the fires, unfortunately. If we stepped on that, we would take a full red heart. And there are no half red hearts available for us, I don't believe. There's 4 locations for the second secret room, so there actually is a half red heart, so never mind, we're gonna go back to the spike room and then proc it, and hopefully it's not a golden chest, so we can actually benefit from this. And come back here, take the half red heart, and then step on it one more time. And we're gonna see what we're gonna get from this. I had a feeling it was gonna be a golden chest. So, wasted health in the end. Guess I'll just take this, Oh, and I almost forgot to take the Mom's contact with us. That would have been disastrous. So we'll just take that. Freeze effect plus range. It looks like we're doing enough damage that our tears are red instead of the usual like red tint color for Mom's Contact. So that's a good sign. And we're back here in the Catacombs. Hopefully, I'm not gonna die immediately again. That demon beggar really is what killed us on our last attempt. But our current setup is looking very promising. If we can get some more health or some kind of spirit heart generation, then I think we'll be in a pretty good position. Another spike room that's more or less probably not going to be of interest. One of these zombie dudes. I believe they're called knights canonically, but they just seem more like zombies because of their exposed brain. So, we have half a heart of spirit buff. We have a half a spirit heart for buffer, in case we get hit by one of these dudes. But if we keep our distance, we should be fine. And then especially since we have Mom's Contact, it shouldn't be too big of a problem. So let's just go fight our boss immediately. It's the Hollow, and we're going to use the Book of Belial here. And once we freeze the Hollow, then it becomes a very trivial matter of taking it out. And take the HP upgrade, take the half Spirit Heart. Actually, we're gonna leave half the Spirit Heart because enemies can do full heart damage, and half a Spirit Heart will still take half a Spirit Heart if you take a full heart of damage. This is something I don't really consider in the vanilla version because you can't really pick up half Spirit Hearts. So we have 1 key and 10 cents. So we have to really decide if it's worth trying to go for the shop and then potentially buying a key, or just going for the item room. But looks like that's not gonna be a problem anymore because we have this double key situation. So I'm just gonna clear the rest of the room. We get Super Gluttony. That's definitely worth using the Book of Belial on. Book of Belial plus Mom's Contacts should make easy work of Super Gluttony. I was hoping for the HP upgrade, but that's fine. And there's a potential this could be our secret room, so we're gonna place the bomb here and then leave. And then through the bomb glitch, it'll increase the blast radius. So it looks like that's not our secret room. And we only have 1 bomb left. We'll risk looking for it. And I'm glad we found it. And we get the unicorn horn. Now, if I had an extra bomb, I would have considered taking the unicorn horn out, and using it on that spike room, but unfortunately, we don't, so we're just gonna check this item room. And now we get 10 bombs, so I guess I'll shut my mouth, game. I'll take the 10 bombs, and then I'll do what I just said earlier, but first, let's check out the shop. Unfortunately, it's 15 cents, but it's only Book of Belial. Excuse me, it's only Book of Revelation, so we're not really missing out on much. And this is gonna cost us 2 bombs, but this might pay out greatly. The spike room, I mean. Because now we have surplus of keys that we can actually use to open a potential golden chest that will spawn. Let's just use this. Use the golden chest. And through our efforts, we get 1 cent. And with 9 bombs, I might as well look for the second secret room. It's not in there, so I think there's like 3 more potential locations. But first, let's go pick up our Book of Belial again. And we'll go down here to check for 2 more possibilities of the second secret room. We get a fortune teller, so we're gonna play this to 0 cents essentially. I want to get a good trinket. I want to get some spirit hearts. Crystal ball is also okay. And I probably will take this crystal ball with me instead of Book of Belial then. Because we need the health generation more than the damage at this point. We're 1 cent short of a shop for the next floor, but we can easily get that cent. I'm more concerned about it probably being greed in the shop. So let's just use the crystal ball to immediately find our rooms. I think it's wise to bum rush the boss. And that was a very good TNT on the letter juniors. And we're gonna be going on to the caves instead of the catacombs, which is a very welcome change. I always appreciate the easier floors ever since Wrath of the Lamb came out. Very good Caves song remix. Let's just take care of this champion fly host. This tarot card is the Hierophant, so I think we'll just use the Hierophant right away. And then we'll take the Empress with us. This is not one of my favorite rooms, but it's manageable. Even Baby kind of makes things a bit more complicated because it shoots when the turrets are still down. But other than that, this isn't too much of a problematic room. Really? Come on. One more shot. And we get a key, so we'll do the standard 1 bomb for 1 key trade. And then I think we'll just go fight our boss right away. Chad is not a hard boss, but he gives you little Chad, and most of the time you don't want little Chad. So it'll be a waste of a boss room item, essentially. With the mom's contacts, this is a rather easy fight. Still no deal with the devil, huh? Not really throwing me a bone here, game. We're starting to scale off in terms of damage, though. I still think the crystal ball decision was the right move. Since health is a lot harder to come by as Judas than damage is, that's for sure. So let's just check out our sacrifice room. And we get Guppy's tail. Which is a welcome pickup now that we don't have all these luck upgrades. But the downside is we might find ourselves in a position where we're lacking in keys because of Guppy's tail. So I very much welcome Guppy's tail spawning those regular chests. Fortune teller I will mess with later. Bad damage. Oh well, that was the first hit on the on this floor, I believe. Had we were going for like the Caves Boy achievement or like the Spelunker Boy achievement, I don't remember which one it's called. Yeah, if we were going for the Spelunker Boy achievement, then we probably would have achieved it, I think. Maybe we got hit on Catacombs Part 1, I don't remember. So we're gonna check out our shop, which is Greed. So it's not Greed, but it's the Notched Axe. Here, once again, mocking me. I'm gonna buy the key for 5 cents. Since we have Guppy's tail, so it'd be a good idea to stock up on all these keys. With 12 cents, I'll spend the rest of the money on the slot machine, most likely. Really? Taking damage like that, too? It's our first golden chest, and we get Tammy's head. It's like, okay, offensive item, but again, crystal ball. Very important in our current run. This pill is bad gas. So, in terms of pills, again, not very good. The only really good one was the shot speed down, but taking too many of those might be deleterious in the long run. At least you got Void Rage, so that's our one speed up that we were hoping for. 8 bombs. Just seeing if it's worth trying to look for the second secret room. I think I'll just play the slot machine, or like play the fortune teller, but it blew up on me, so looks like we're not gonna be able to play it much. So then I think we will go for the second secret room. And we found it on our first try, and we get another fortune teller, so I guess we'll play that until this one blows up. I would probably keep the fool, but more than likely we're gonna get a better trinket card along the way, and we do get the sun, but with the crystal ball, the sun isn't very useful. I honestly don't know which one to take. I guess in this situation, I would take the. I'm just gonna use the lovers right away, cause getting crazy tarot card situation. I guess we'll take the hermit with us, so it'll be a free access to the shop on the next floor. Are these both hermits? Oh, we have 2 suns. Lovely. And then we have a hanged man. We'll just pop that. Question authority. I do that all the time, game. Wake up. At least through our adventure, we got 1 spirit heart and a bomb and a key. Although we spent a bomb, so we really only got the surplus of key. And now we have no money. Is there anything left to do on this floor? Just thinking to myself. Probably not. So we'll just go down to the next floor. And I might want to use a hermit right away, but with 0 cents, probably not worth it. And I'm just gonna leave little Chad there in case we get a relic later on. Oh, Necropolis, and we're greeted immediately by the Masks of Infamy enemies. At least with Mom's contact and Demon Baby helping us out, it's not too bad. I'll pop this open. This is Tammy's tail, so not really sure what this does. We got it on the last run, but we got it like very near the end of the run, like literally at the end of the run we got it, so we didn't really have a chance to see what it does. And we're really being taking a lot of dumb damage. Took 2 hits from those fetuses, which I really shouldn't have. So we'll just take care of these zombies, and I think I will use this pill, and it's a range down, which essentially just takes away the range upgrade we got from Mom's contact, but range isn't really that important of a stat for us. Oh, those are neutral flies, tanking the freezing effect. So now that we've charged the crystal ball, we can find out where the hell we are. I think we will use the hermit card then, since we're probably going to take the Wheel of Fortune with us to the next floor. It's not greed, but it's the Steam sale, so kill it. Another Mask of Infamy room. I still think we have enough range to take these guys out from a distance. Yeah. I'm just gonna try to avoid having the mask see me. And we'll probably just fight the boss right away then. Oh, oh my god. At least we have freezing effect, so this is our only saving grace. If we don't have freezing effect, this would be one hell of a boss fight. And that's 2 Mask of Infamy bosses in 2 videos. The game really loves me, huh? So, our goal here is to freeze Mask of Infamy, and then we can get behind him and then do some free shots. Demon Baby's gonna do a lot of work for us as well. Freeze, and then go behind, and then shoot a lot. There we go. And still no deal with the devil. Are you kidding me? I got friends at the end. Got a shot speed up, which is considered a downgrade in this game. Well, at least in the Community Remix mod, it is. Well, since it is a Community Remix mod, the community has their say in what's good and what's bad, essentially. This chest is bad gas. And it's still bad gas is probably the best pill we've had so far. Either that or friends to the end. Take out this champion, and then take out this regular enemy. We got our first scent on the floor. I think I'll save bad gas for like I don't know, the last room here, because we're probably gonna take the Wheel of Fortune with us. Because if nothing else, it'll give us a free item on the chest, assuming we keep it that long. Ugh. Seeing one of these guys this early on in the game. Good news is it's gonna give us a droppable. That was a pretty good payout. And I'm doing all these rooms because I want to charge up my crystal ball and get more spirit hearts. Because once we get to the womb plus, then I probably won't be doing all the rooms. It really depends on my damage situation and if I can reasonably assume if I'm gonna get more health, then I will lose health doing those rooms. 2 keys left, 1 for the item room, and then 1 for the item room on the next floor. Like, that's worst case scenario. I just want to get rid of this helmet, man. And there we go. For the hanged greeds. Thank you to the green bomb turrets for taking out the hanged greed for me. This room is it's okay if you have the damage. Just the spider webs can hinder your dodging. And we have 1 key left, so we're not gonna prioritize that golden chest. I knew that was gonna happen. I fucking hate these spiders. Can't access that without a hanged man card. I fucking hate Necropolis, man. Sorry for the vulgar language, but Necropolis. Well, we'll use the 1 bomb to access these 2 chests, and we'll get a spirit. Oh, come on! I guess we'll use 2 bombs to access this chest. And then we get, of course, there's spiders. I'd be surprised if there were anything else. This room's okay. At least we found the secret room through that bomb fly. Just take you out. And in our secret room contains greed, so might consider buying that Steam sale in the shop, since it most likely won't be greed on the next floor. And then we'll just use our 1 key here to get another key in 2 cents. So we still have 2 keys, 1 for the item room and 1 for that golden chest. Doctor's remote. Well, I guess we'll just use it once to like try to find a second secret room. And we actually did find it, which is really surprising. And we got one of those booby chests on the second secret room. That's definitely one of the worst things about this Community Remix mod, is you can just get like take 1 damage for trying to open that chest. This is not worth a key. But this is worth a spirit heart. To get a spirit heart, so we didn't really lose anything there. We'll check out this last room. I really want these dudes to blow up the key situation for me. Come on, you know you can do it. But just don't get too close to the demon baby. Almost there. You're good. Probably just gonna take dumb damage if we wait any longer. We have 3 keys now. So we'll use one to... Actually, I think we'll use a bomb here to try to blow up that slot machine. And we get a goat hoof, which I don't really value enough to waste a key to get. Can't get that chest. We'll use our key here, get a bomb out of it. So we trade a key for a bomb, which is the inverse of the really good trade. Excuse me. We'll take the steam sail, buy the key, and we'll buy the spirit heart. So then all we need is 2 cents on the next floor to buy a potential shop item then. This is shot speed up. Right, we need to take the Wheel of Fortune card with us. That's the one thing left we have to do on this floor. Almost forgot. Wouldn't have been like the end of the world, but all these small advantages matter at the end. Who knows, this Wheel of Fortune might pay out on the chest like with Polyphemus or something like that. That's definitely not out of the question. So, we'll just go down to the next floor now. And please be the depths. And of course it's not the depths. And of course it's Curse of Darkness. So, double whammy here. Shot speed up, shot speed down. Take the shot speed down. One spirit heart probably wasn't worth the shot speed down though. Let's take care of these double vagina lasers. Another slot machine. At least we got our bomb back. And if for some reason we need those 2 hearts, then they're there as well. Oh, thank you, freezing shots. I wouldn't say this is an unfair room, but it kinda is without flying. And here we have more spiders, lovely. I don't wanna deal with this. Demon baby, it's your time to shine. Please, please shoot shoot this way. Whoa, yo, there we go. Use the crystal ball. Check our item room. Now, I believe it hurts is I got this in a previous run and I didn't know what this does, so I went and looked it up. This is a HP and a speed upgrade, which you can tell because we're much faster than before. And I guess our tears are a bit more bloodier or bigger. So we're not going to go fight the boss right away for obvious reasons, since it's Mom and we don't have any kind of teleportation method out of the room. So, almost done with this room. I think I'll leave that chest for later. I want the keys for the shop and the item room. Leave that one for later too. And we get a 7-cent ladder. Just in case there's an arcade, I'm not gonna buy it. Once we explore the rest of the floor, then I'll consider buying it, just so we can never see it again. But the ladder after the Necropolis / Depth series of floors is completely useless. Which I hope is something that's changed in Rebirth. Thank you, green bomb shooter. Can you take out this one as well? Well, one is fine, I guess. Got 3 more cents, so money isn't an issue. Now the spike room we'll probably be ignoring. And, we're almost to the item room. Almost to the item room. Almost to the item room? It should be the next... It should be adjacent to the next room. Like, I really hope so. It's not like this is a Curse of the Labyrinth floor, or Curse of the Lost. Might as well. 2 spirit hearts. Finally a good payout from that red chest. This is a super rat, so I'm being retarded. I actually found the item room from earlier, so I'm sorry if you were raging for a good minute there. So, yeah, we found like it hurts in the item room, so I don't know why I thought like there was another item room. Maybe like there was a potential there was a library or an arcade, but now that we know that there's no arcade, because we're done with the floor, so. And I'll save crystal ball usage for the next floor, since the only room left is Mom. Might as well like pop open these chests, because now we have a surplus of keys that we have no more use for. Spike room. So we're gonna go do some backtracking by the ladder for no apparent reason except just to have it. And, I'm not gonna bother trying to find a secret room. Oh, we got Tammy's paw. Apparently we've become Tammy the cat. Oh man, this looks pretty busted. We did pick up what I want to say, we picked up all 3 Tammy items, I believe, like Tammy's head, Tammy's tail, and Tammy's paw now. And I'm not gonna use Tammy's paw, but I think I'll use it once just to show you what it does. We lose a heart and we gain the tears up. So essentially that ladder purchase was worthless, because now we're Tammy and we can fly. So I assume Tammy is just Guppy, but instead of the fly generation, we occasionally do the Tammy headshot. So let's just go fight Mom. So I would consider Tammy to be a less powerful version of Guppy then, because you're not getting the flies, since the flies are really the main benefit of Guppy. You're getting the spread shot though, so Tammy's a lot better for crowd control than Guppy, I believe, and Guppy would be a lot better for like those single enemies. So onward to the next floor, and use the crystal ball to find out where we are. We'll use the hermit to we'll use the hermit to escape the curse room without taking damage. That's the only use for it at this point. All these chests that we have no use for. Guppy's head. I wonder what happens if we become Guppy and Tammy, because we're one Guppy item away from that happening. We'll use the hermit, which teleports us here, and we'll let Demon Baby take care of that. This contains a golden chest we can't access again. We'll check out this secret room. Contains 7 cents. This money might come in useful if you find a beggar, but other than that, a beggar and a fortune teller. Those would be the only 2 good beneficial uses of our money. So we need to go back and pick up our Wheel of Fortune card. Let's make sure not to forget that. So we're doing a lot of damage, and this is probably because of Tammy's tail, which essentially gives us like a slight tears upgrade every time we defeat an enemy. I'm not sure if that's like permanent or if it's has like the same effect as Guppy's hairball, where it'll continue to stack, or if it's just like a bloody lust kind of thing where it only affects each individual room. From the looks of it, it kind of seems like we're getting a very huge tears upgrade. I could open up the spider mod stats to check, but I don't really want to. Aw, that really hit me? Oh well, at least we can see our health now, so we can be less cocky about our situation. If we speed through the rest of this game, then we might actually reach the Mom's heels. We might actually reach the a run that's not over an hour long. So pick up the Wheel of Fortune. I'll go check out this these chests. Spirit Heart's an okay payout. 4 cents is not so much. We'll get into this Blastocyst room. Blastocyst has an interesting effect when you freeze it. Got 2 more keys, so I guess we'll go into the mob room. Pop open that golden chest, maybe we'll get something out of it. Got skeleton key, so skeleton key combined with Guppy's tail is definitely a winning combination. Just feed you that bomb. Looks like he's not gonna explode until like he stops being frozen. It's kind of hilarious. So looks like that bomb is just gonna go like into the abyss. Oh, really? That hit me? Oh well. I would pay 1 Spirit Heart for Skeleton Key any day. Looks like we're also gonna get an Eternal Heart, so our health situation is looking pretty well. Diglets and fetuses. Diglets and meat. Almost took damage there. Another Spirit Heart from the Crystal Ball. This room doesn't really concern me, although we might get like hit if we dodge stupidly. This is a Troll Bomb, which checked for a Tinted Rock, and that Tinted Rock gave us a key. 3 Monstros. Oh, Monstros are very easy to deal with. Monstro 2, on the other hand, we got 2 of those and they're out of sync. Then you've got a Wild Party. Monstro and excuse me, Monstro 2 and Champion Monstro 2 is probably one of the hardest rooms on the chest for that reason. Bad Gas. Troll Bomb. Wheel of Fortune. We'll use the Bad Gas on the boss, I guess. Doesn't really matter, though. Oh, it's Conquest. Well, at least we have Freezing, so I guess we'll play chicken with him quite a bit. I don't really want to freeze Conquest while he's doing the charge, though, because that usually might bitch up the game. And the Conquest... The reason Conquest is hard is because of that, like, the spread shot with the homing tiers. Since it doesn't really give any kind of warning before he does it. We have 15 bombs. Might as well live a little and try to find the second secret room. Here. Here. Nope. So the next possible location is up here. And then the next one will be the series of locations in the middle. Like to the left of here. And I'm glad we found it sooner rather than later. Although it only did pay out with the Red Heart room, which is a pretty good room in the late game. If you're like a character like Maggie who has a lot of health. We'll just go down to the next floor. Moon Part 2. Better than Uteral Part 2, but at this point, the difference is negligible. This pill is friends to the end. Pick that up. It'll help on this room, that's for sure. Well, we might actually like do some gambling, but nothing else for the health. But actually, since there's a boss trap room, we are gonna go big on that blood donation machine, since I want access to the boss trap room essentially. Range down. These terrible pills. Take care of these turrets and walk you on the spike. Fish head, our first trinket of the game. So with Aura, with our blood donation machine, we're gonna play this until we're at 1 heart. And then we're gonna go back and go into this boss trap room. I'll take the magic 8-ball, if for nothing else, the tarot card. And then we have a Monstro 2, which is fine because we have freezing effects. So, can't wait to finish this and find out what our tarot card is. It's the Hierophant, so this was definitely worth our efforts. Those 2 spirit hearts may not be worth much now, but who knows how much dumb damage we'll take later on. Pop this open. Troll bomb. Well, it's super troll bomb, but you get the right idea. Next is some brains and a mimic, champion mimic. I'll just let Demon Baby take care of this again. Demon Baby was also a very important contributor to our last run as well, I believe. We'll just blow this up. A mysterious pill, for once. Balls of Steel, so looks like that'll be the best pill in our rotation. But figuring out we have a Balls of Steel this late into the game, it's like essentially like Christmas morning. Take care of this nonsense right here. Might as well just take this. Losing that 1 extra key is definitely not going to make a difference at this point. I haven't gotten any golden chests recently either, so there's that. Take care of the guts, and then we'll let Demon Baby do the rest. 2 more rooms before our boss fight. That was just lazy dodging on my part. Move you to the spike. Whoa. Some crazy interactions going on with the mom's contact effect. This gives us judgment. So I think we're gonna take judgment into the boss fight with us. Just in case we might spawn a deal with the devil room. We don't have that many mobs, so probably only gonna use a few. Probably only need a few. The freezing effect, I would say this fight is very much over. Oh, that was a really good shot on by Mom. Actually do get like a deal with the angel after like they become moot. So I'll pop down this judgment and we'll pay until he pays out with an item. And we're gonna get the relic, so I'm glad we didn't take a little chat in this case. What's left there? What is left for this floor? We're just gonna use the Fool to get back to the arcade a lot quicker. And then I'll just play this until appropriate. We don't have the Polaroid, so there's not really an incentive to be at that half-heart interval. I'm just gonna go back here, making sure I'm not missing any hearts in this room. So the only thing left is to pick up the remaining health, play the blood bank a few more times, and then if it doesn't pay out, then I'm just gonna blow it up. Wheel of Fortune, take that with us. There's a double heart here. Ugh. Oh wow. Excuse me for that lag. I'm not sure what's going on there. So we're just gonna play this 2 more times, go back for the health, and then play it 2 more times. No. That's exactly what I was hoping for, but what I was gonna say is that since we didn't remove the Ivy Bag from the potential item pool yet, it might have not been a wise idea to invest too much into the wall glitch. Invest too much into playing that blood bank, but it worked out for us in the end. So now we're at 5 health. We'd be at 6 if we didn't use the Tammy's Paw once, but whatever. I just wanted to show it off, just in case this is the first community remix mod episode you're watching. 3 Blue Gertie Juniors, and you know what that means is it's free Spirit Heart. Fortunately, we didn't we used our crystal ball a bit too early on the last floor, so we're gonna have to do some exploring ourselves. And we actually did find the boss room before we got a crystal ball charge. Oh fuck! I just remembered we didn't take the Wheel of Fortune card with us. Instead, we have this stupid range downgrade. Oh well. As you can see from our current situation, that's not gonna be a very important factor to our success. We have Mom's Contact, and any run with Mom's Contact just makes the final bosses a joke. I could even go up to it really close and have Demon Baby contribute to the shooting, but that would result in me getting hit a bit more than normal. So once we get to the 3rd phase, we can just go ham. And it looks like we are on the 3rd phase, but he's not gonna have enough time to do that animation. So he actually managed to spawn the angel fetuses before he died there. So good on his part. And we're just gonna explore the rest of the floor because yeah, I'm a completionist. This little part in me really wants this episode to be more than an hour long. It looks like it's gonna be that way, because in like a little bit more than 2 minutes, that's what's gonna happen. So we'll just complete the rest of this floor. Thank you to Mom's Contact for making my life very easy. I'll come back to this. Let's take out the Black Widow. And then there's spider babies. And then take out this angel fetus room. Oh, dumb damage. I have 9 bombs, so it's probably not worth looking for the second secret room. I'll play that at the end. Some greed hangers and that 1 bomb fly. At least we got a spirit heart from the relic, so that compensates us for the damage we took earlier. And that Monstro 2 should be quite easy with the Mom's Contact effect. Another spirit heart, and another tarot card is the chariot. And we got the compass. Although at this point it's too little, too late. Compass and map are less valuable if you're using the crystal ball as an active item anyway. Shoot this bomb into you. Shoot this bomb into you. Looks like you can feed Chubb while he's in the frozen state. That's pretty amusing. Let's shoot you a little bit more. That's 1 Monstro down, and 1 more Monstro to go. So 5 more rooms left on this floor. 4 more rooms because this one's empty. So unfortunately, we're not going to be able to get that crystal ball recharged by the time we get to the chest, but That's a trivial manner. Two helmet dudes. Got rather impatient with the dodging, so I got hit there. Did play chicken with that guy, and I won. Another empty room. And another empty room. A golden chest in a golden chest. Lovely. Pay twice for a very mediocre reward. Alright, the last thing on my agenda is use this chariot card to open this up. We got a speed upgrade. I suppose that's not the absolute last thing. The absolute last thing is I'm just gonna play the fortune teller until it blows up. Or at least until, like, we get something that's not the fish head. Flat penny is, like, completely worthless because we have the skeleton key. I always wondered why the skeleton key wasn't, like, just gave you a golden key for the rest of the game. I suppose since it's because the skeleton key was, introduced before... Oh, wow, 2 crystal balls? I guess I'll take the new one with me to the next floor. Yeah, the skeleton key was introduced in the original version of the game, and the golden key mechanic was in the Wrath of the Lamb expansion. So let's just do our chat. Oh, wow! I guess we'll take the wafer, we'll take the spelunker hat, take Harlequin baby, and we'll take the D20. So this is an amazing, chest to turn out. And we're gonna fight greed in here, so we could just break the game at this point, but this is not a channel for that. I really don't want to bother with breaking the game. What is this, baby? A donkey's jawbone. Looks like we have like some kind of mom's knife kind of thing going on for us. I guess we'll just re-roll this room. 2 more chests. Got a Ankh, and we got a... What's this? Fortune cookie. You're worshipping a sun god. So, it looks like the fortune cookie is the crystal ball. But then why would I use this instead of the crystal ball? Looks like the crystal ball, shows us... It looks like the fortune cookie doesn't show us the map layout, so it's an inferior version, so... I guess I'll just take the Ankh with us, and we'll, I'm gonna use the crystal ball for the rest of the game. This is stupid. How much damage does this thing do? Not very much. Definitely not mom's knife level. Can I shoot this thing diagonally? Looks like I can, and I think the gimmick of this thing is it stays in the air longer. Although any kind of melee weapon combined with mom's contact is like an instant win on Blue Baby and Isaac. Or Isaac and Blue Baby if we're going in chronological order. Yeah, the damage doesn't look like to be very great for this item. I guess we'll just jab our donkey bone into a Gertie. Not sexual at all, I assure you. So, Pestilence and Champion Death. Pestilence is down, so all we have to deal with is Champion Death. Just gonna continue to jab my donkey bone. And, that's a phrase that I'll certainly have a giggle or two about every time I say it. I'm just gonna try to take out this horse. Horse, please, just... Yeah, there we go. We'll use the Hierophant that we got from the crystal ball. I guess we'll take the matchstick, because apparently we lost our better trinket. And I think we're gonna roll with the fortune cookie, I think it's called. The fortune cookie instead of the crystal ball. And I want to see if it does anything else, or if for any reason I would prefer this over the crystal ball. Death, don't use that hourglass on me. And that's something you should. That's something that I'm looking forward to in Rebirth. Is if more bosses use like spacebar items on the player. Because so far Death is the only one that uses a spacebar item on the player. Although I don't really know what the thematic purpose of Death having an hourglass is. Maybe it's just to symbolize that you're not long for this world. This red chest gave us 2 spiders. Not a very big fan of that. So I'm not used to using this donkey bone, so I mean, I understand it probably works the same way as Mom's knife, but at the same time, Mom's knife wouldn't have this much trouble taking out Black Widows, at least in terms of damage. Another Spirit Heart. So it looks like to me that the Fortune Cookie is a 4-room charge item. So if that's the case, then it would be a lot better than the Crystal Ball if you had Map and Compass already. Really? You're gonna, like, do that to me? Hit me twice there. I'm just being lazy at this point in terms of dodging. Monster Manuel, never a good item. What do we want to do? We want to clear this side of the room now. I shot my donkey bone the wrong way. Gertie is not a problem. This donkey bone. Look behind you. Looks like the Fortune Cookie can also pay out with half a Spirit Heart instead of a full Spirit Heart, so I'm not sure if I prefer this over the Crystal Ball actually then. Crystal Ball is certainly a lot rarer since you can only get it on the Fortune Teller blowing up. So if that's the case, then you can get the Fortune Cookie like in an item room. Then I would say pretty solid item. And I actually took three hits in this room just because I'm really lazy and I can't see my Spirit Heart, so I'm not too concerned about being cautious about taking damage. And this run is already over an hour long, so might as well continue to milk this for all it's worth. We got Spelunker's hat, so that was the sound it made when we found the second secret room. Yeah, we're not really too concerned about taking all these stupid hits. At this point, I just want to clear the rest of the chest out. I'm not taking Mutant Spider because if this works in the same way as Mom's knife, then you would be lowering your damage if you took Mutant Spider in conjunction with Mom's knife. And our goal right now is to try to kill Lust last. Although that probably won't happen. Especially when Lust keeps lunging at us. I actually killed Greed first. So, but Lust died before Wrath did, so we're gonna get the bomb drop. At least she got a golden chest with X-ray vision. X-ray vision and Spelunker hat coinciding effects. X-ray vision will more or less win out in the end, since you don't have to pay a bomb to enter the found secret room. You can just walk through it. X-ray vision also a key item for breaking the game. Since it allows— oh my god, the lag. Since it allows you to farm Greed very easily. I'm gonna check out why I'm lagging after this run, so don't worry too much about it in future episodes. damage continues to be pitiful. Oh, I was really sure I was gonna get hit there, but some sneaky dodging prevented that from happening. Fortune Cookie gives us Judas's tongue, which is useless. We got Sacrificial Dagger. Our first orbital, actually. Although it doesn't actually protect us, it just does contact damage. If it did protect us, it would probably be like, it'd be the best orbital, no question. But since it doesn't, then I have to give that prize to level 2 Q from me for both being offensive and defensive. Guardian Angel is a close second, of course. There's 2 Super Sloths taking a lot longer to kill than I would hope. We got a High Priestess, which we're probably going to use to try to get that deal with the Devil Cheese again. It would be nice to get at least one deal with the Devil before this run is over. The only one we had was the Gateway to Sheol. So we're almost done clearing this entire floor. We'll kill Gluttony last. We don't have the Miter, so it might be better to kill Wrath last, but oh well, we already committed. I still can't see my health, so that's why I'm being really lazy with the dodging. Kind of regretting picking up this Donkey Bone because it seems like our damage is lower than it would have been if we just used if we just had like a continuous firing of tears. And by picking up this Donkey Bone, we no longer have the cool Tammy effect of the spread shot. But I guess it's good to find out what these new items do. Another Hierophant card. So I guess we'll take Mom's pad with us into the boss fight, and then use the Empress. Empress it up, use Mom's pad, and like shove my knife on this guy. Actually, to be more correct, is shove my Donkey Bone. And with I'm just gonna do this because we have so much health. It's ridiculous. So last thing before we finish this run is I'm gonna try to get that deal with the Devil using the High Priestess. So we'll just go up here, hug the wall, let go, use it, and hug the wall. And we got Bowl of Tears, so that's the when you take damage you get a beam of light, and just showing that off. So yeah, that'll be another Binding of Isaac community remix mod run, this time with Judas. Sorry for the death early on, but these things happen. Probably the first death I'm gonna like show on video. At least recorded for the purposes of uploading. So thanks for watching me play this wonderful game, this wonderful mod by wonderful people. And hope to see you again on my next attempt, and I think it'll be Eve, so I'm not looking forward to that. So thanks for watching, hope to see you again. Castella out.